plot and scheme sometimes.
I do. I like do kid plotting schemes though. Like like I like to steal cookies from jars.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did that the other day. I hid in a photo booth. I was like, I'm gonna get Zacho.
Yeah.
Our friend Zacho, he's like 6'5". I was like, I'm gonna scare him. So I hid in the photo booth and I popped out and I go, boo! And he literally fell to the ground. He was like, oh my God.
You can't do that. You almost killed him.
I know he's 37. I have to be careful with my older friends.
Falling to the ground's crazy for a
Due
6'5"
for a
guy.
heart attack.
He gets a concussion on the way down.
He breaks a leg.
Did he fall for a while? Could you have caught him?
It was in slow motion. He was screaming as he went down, and I was like, I got him.
I love that.
But I love like little pranks on people. Jamie got like a foghorn and would scare me in the shower every couple of weeks and just like blare it.
I got in trouble in college for being a prankster.
What college
and I
you go
got
to?
University of Vermont.
Sheesh.
And then I was in the honors college, so it's all
That's a great. Is it in Burlington?
yeah.
Dude, I went to Burlington once, and that town
Church Street's amazing.
beautiful. Is that the one where the hill and you get to see the water?
Yep.
Yep.
Lake Champlain.
Yep.
They have their own lake monster and everything.
That's
It's
cool.
crazy.
How have
Yep.
I never been to Vermont?
I don't know.
It's hard to get to.
It's like 4-5 hour drive from Boston. But
Yeah.
but have you drove up to Vermont before?
I
in the
drove
fall.
I drove up to Vermont in the summer from Philly though, so it was like a 9-hour
that must be
drive,
pretty.
and I drove back the same night.
Anyone who's listening, or you guys too, like, drive if you get a chance to go to Vermont. You have to go in like October, or like before when the leaves start changing, before they fall, because it's straight 3 hours of the most beautiful views and trees and colors, and there's nothing like
Fly
it.
into Rhode Island, avoid all the traffic.
Yeah.
Rhode Island, dude. Connecticut. What's a state you hate?
You know what a state I just don't give a about? Delaware. What happens
What?
there?
Delaware's cool.
Wait, are you
actually.
from Delaware?
No, but I used to live like 30 minutes away from Delaware. I go there and hang out.
What happens in
Delaware's
Delaware?
Nothing.
All
He's
I
like,
know,
I got my dick sucked
No.
in Delaware.
Nothing happens in Delaware.
all I know about Delaware is that a lot of big businesses run out of Delaware because it's kind of like Wisconsin, where you can put a bunch of shares in and then get more investors because of it. Something like
And
that.
they have it's tax. They don't do taxes.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that's a lot
That's
of
why
people
I
start
started
their
a company in
businesses.
Delaware, because you don't get charged state tax.
You're one of the only guests who has brought us. I
No,
think.
Bianca did bring us weed.
She did.
And we
Oh,
did
no.
smoke that.
She did.
Yeah.
So you're the second guest.
Nice.
Bianca brought us a nug, though. You're like
Well,
rolling it up.
You guys, it's called Two Girls, One Blunt. You guys didn't even on any of the clips I was watching. So it's like, dude.
Well, we can't do that because then we get censored on TikTok and all of our shit gets shadow banned.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
gives
people
a fuck?
honestly, guys, if you want to watch, we're on YouTube and we're rolling up.
Do you have a Patreon?
No, we need to. We do everything. Well, now we have Jimmy, the
lovely
wonderful-
Jimmy.
Wonderful Jimmy.
James.
But we've done everything ourselves pretty much.
Yeah,
And it's a lot.
it is a lot.
It's like there's a difference between just doing a podcast and then building a brand and a business out of the podcast. And if you're doing that, it's like building a business in any capacity. You
Yeah.
need marketing, you need websites, phone numbers, you need a team, you need lawyers, contracts, like doing the sales, then coming up with the creativity part. Then I have to do stand up.
Dude.
So I took a break from stand up to build the pod.
yeah.
There was no way I could do both. I mentally was not there.
No, I couldn't have done stand up during that time. We were traveling like all the time. We had just moved to Miami and we were at our house probably like 7 days a month. For
That
the first
rules.
like 6 months we were there. We were just always gone. There's no way we could have done stand up and the podcast and travel.
I did a here and there, but it wasn't like consistent enough. And looking back, I'm like, those sets were fucking terrible.
I look back at sets that I did 2 days ago and I'm like, that was awful.
How long have you
never-
been in stand up?
11 years.
Wow.
Yeah, 10 years, 11 years. 2013, 11 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I don't know. I never stopped. I couldn't stop. I would get very sad. I even had like a girlfriend die, and I like came over the same day. Just
Yeah.
did Mike like that night.
To do comedy.
Yeah.
I think stand up comedy is like
That's
a
so
form
healthy,
of therapy.
though. Yeah.
It's not healthy. It's crazy.
No, but I remember when
It's demented as fuck.
when my dad passed away, my brother went to school and work the same, like the morning he found out, my brother went to school that day.
Everybody handles grief differently.
Yeah.
I went to work that day when, cause like her boss called me in the morning, and I was like, I gotta go to work, and I went to work, and I was like, wait, I gotta go to the hospital.
Oh my God.
No.
I was at work when I found out my ex-boyfriend died and my grandmother died. And I worked through the shift of my grandmother dying, and it was a 12-hour shift. And then when I found out my ex-boyfriend died, I had to leave work because I was sobbing uncontrollably.
Oh, I thought you were going to be like, I picked up more shifts. Because fuck that, dude.
Can I get a triple shift?
Dude.
Is there such a thing as all day?
Yeah, forever.
Yeah.
How do you, so you think you kind of need it?
Yeah. Right now.
Is it symbiotic, or do you feel like
Does
it's
stand-up
draining
need
you?
me? No. No, stand-up comedy will be fine without me. Have you seen
Stop it.
everybody making it?
Don't say that. You're so funny, and I think you're killing it. I
Thank you.
like look to you, and I'm like, oh, he's f***ing doing the damn
I'm
thing.
going okay.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We like meeting a lot of people and stuff. You have like such a good energy and aura about you. Like you genuinely seem like a good human being, and I think it's everything is gonna work out and you're gonna get yours because it like I don't know, God blesses the good, and you seem like you have that. Like everyone loves you. No one has a bad thing to say about you. This is therapy. How do you feel right now?
This is a safe place. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm not okay. I don't know. Thank you.
Lemaire's like, I'm on Red Bull right now, and you guys are questioning me.
I'm on Red Bull.
No, he's like, can you not compliment me, please?
It's okay. I don't know what to say.
I think this is a shitty industry. No one compliments people like
That's so
genuinely.
true.
You know?
I like complimenting people randomly, just on the street, or smiling at people. I love smiling at people on the street, and when they smile back, and you can see like the happiness.
God,
That's
yeah.
like the energy you give.
Yeah, that
You're very
is.
right.
Yeah, and I don't know if anyone's told you that recently, so here it is.
We
Well, thank
appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll accept them.
Now, how do you feel about us?
Can you please psychoanalyze us?
Dude, I don't know anything about you guys yet. I know a little. I only know Miami, Boston, and now University of Vermont.
We smoke weed.
Yeah, weed. Yeah.
Is that why it already feels like family? Just
You want to come to Thanksgiving?
Yeah. Are you guys going back?
No, I think we're gonna be at the creek.
All right, hell yeah.
Yeah. Are you going there?
Yeah. I think we're gonna make something.
Oh, what are you gonna make?
I don't know.
What do you like making?
Dude, I've been making pot roast recently, and it's been pretty nasty, pretty good.
Wait.
Not nasty as in good. Like, yeah.
Dude, if you ever want to do a share,
Yeah.
I make chicken pot pie.
Dude, I think we're gonna make a chicken pot pie this week because I made a bunch of chicken gravy out of like shredded chicken and stuff.
Fuck,
Yeah.
dude.
And he cooks.
He cooks, he cleans. Ladies, he can hee you out of your panties.
Are you single?
No.
Oh,
No.
he cannot hee you out of your panties.
He's already doing it.
Yeah.
So you're dating someone?
Yeah. It's yeah.
Yeah.
She'll be here next week. You guys can meet her, I guess.
Oh, she moving
Yeah.
here?
No.
Oh.
No. Because I don't really know if I still want to live here yet.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I might move back in a year and a half.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
Where are you thinking about going?
Just back to Philly. It's so nice there. It's so comfortable.
Yeah, it feels like home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is definitely a different lifestyle here.
Yeah.
Because we were in 2 cities before this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love Austin.
Yeah.
But it's not for everybody.
Now, wait, is it harder to party here or in Austin or Miami? Like, which place parties harder?
Miami.
No. I would say the times I've gone out, everyone here is the fun kind of partier.
They are.
So partying, I would prefer this any day than a night in Miami. We stopped being partiers when we moved to Miami. It was miserable. You have to wear heels. You have to try to be like the hottest girl in the bar. Otherwise, they literally will kick you out and be like, you're ugly. You can't come in. Not that I know from experience or anything. It's
It
fine.
definitely has never happened before.
So like it's just so much energy. And then when you go out, it's all about being seen. No one's actually trying to have fun.
Yeah.
So they're just doing ketamine for no reason to stand there and be like,
I'm on.
everyone was like, that was so great. Let's do it again.
I think
Yeah, just to get caught in those man on the street videos. Be like, yeah, dude, I cheated on my boyfriend this weekend and last weekend. You don't even know.
I love when people reveal themselves in those street interviews. It'll be like a 40-year-old guy, and he's like, yeah, I only date 18-year-olds because they're easy to train. I'm like, damn, you really said that out loud, dude. That's crazy.
They talk about Florida man. There should be like Miami man. I feel like that's the lowest of the low.
Miami, man.
Miami.
Miami, papi.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were really, I remember I did get kicked out of a table. We like went to dinner, and there was a bunch of girls and a couple guys, and then we were going to live. And my friend turns to me and he's like, yeah, sorry, Jaime, you can't come. And I was like, why? And he goes, the guy at the table only likes underage blondes. And I look at everyone in the group, and there's like 8 underage looking blondes. They're not underage because they got their IDs checked, but
Yeah, right.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
And
right.
they were like you, like older, but with like youthful look.
Oh, so I'm older.
But me and the 3 brunettes,
Yeah, they look like
You're-
fresh.
yeah, you're older than 18, I would hope. Otherwise, I'm the pedophile. Whoa.
Sorry.
Someone's gonna clip that in 20 years. So, yeah, and so me and all the brunettes got sent home.
That's,
Damn.
dude, when
I'm
the rich
sorry.
men pay.
Yeah, I was dressed to the nines too. I was like, I never put this much energy in. I'm never doing this shit again.
That's worse.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What do you feel
In
about
New York,
Philly
in New
versus-
York, they just like don't tell you. In New York, everybody's like, all right, we're gonna go.
Oh no! See, I hate that. I do appreciate the upfrontness then.
I'd rather
it's much
know.
better. It's much better than just like I'm like, all right, I'd rather go home and play video games anyway.
Because then it's that social thing where you're like, oh, have you ever got the feeling that you're asking somebody to hang out or like a group of people to hang out and they like say yes and they include you, but you feel like they don't want to. There's this weird
Yeah.
like, oh, that triggers my childhood
Oh,
trauma.
so bad.
It triggers my childhood.
Yeah, I always felt like that as a kid.
Yeah.
I was definitely autistic as
Yeah.
fuck, or am. And I just didn't understand reading people.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Reading people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you good at it?
Yeah. But I like to antagonize people though, so I have to read them quick.
So he seems very skilled at it. Like you're like, okay, I know exactly who this person is.
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop.
How would you piss us
Mastermind.
off? How would you antagonize us?
You guys? I don't know yet. I can't tell you. Why would I tell you?
It's just gonna come out.
Yeah.
We give you
I don't
permission
know.
to prank us
It's not gonna.
in a lighthearted way.
Yeah.
One day you're just gonna be really annoyed at me, and you're like, "Fucking," you're not gonna know why.
I don't.
But he knows.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think we could get annoyed by you, unless you're being a.
Yeah, if you're being an
I'm
But
not
then
gonna be
there's
an
funny
asshole.
asshole,
Okay.
and
I'm
like,
not. No.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you just mean like antagonize, like hee hee, not antagonize, like I want to murder you.
Yeah. It's like, what's wrong with that shirt, dude? Just like,
What's wrong with my shirt,
why would you wear that shirt?
bro? It has cats in America.
What do you mean? What are you? Are you an American cat?
Yeah, I'm a black cat.
You're the cat from Aristocats. You ever watch Aristocats?
Yeah.
The pretty white one.
Yeah.
I loved her.
Yeah. Everyone's like,
that?
keep her in the house. Don't let her out.
You
the
only get
house.
food once a day.
I want to be that cat.
The pampered cat.
Yeah, with a little bow. I
Don't
would
we all just want to be
prance.
pampered?
A little bit.
Would you want to
Yeah.
just be taken care of for the rest of your life?
But then I also want to go outside sometimes. I'm like, hey guys, let's play some basketball.
Okay, what if a lady was like, "Hey, I'm gonna take you away from all of this. I'm gonna save you. You can have all the money in the world, whatever you want, but you can't do comedy."
Oh no. Like stand-up comedy or like podcasts too.
You have to stop everything.
Yeah, she doesn't want a famous man. She wants,
But you fell in love with your personality.
No,
and she's a
then-
billionaire.
Then I
You get
wouldn't
whatever
be
you
me.
want.
I wouldn't be me if she took that stuff away from me.
Oh, see, and that's why he has a good soul.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I'd be like, I'm sorry, ma'am. Thank you so much. I appreciate the offer.
We thought about that.
And for that reason, I'm out.
Thank you, sharks. We're done.
Oh my God.
Oh man, there was a person that kind of was like that, and I would probably have to leave.
Yeah.
All of what I would do, but I'd be fully supported. And coming from a girl with no dad and no support, I was like, wow, that's everything I kind of ever wanted. And when I had to give up who I was like, no, I'll keep the air mattress. Like I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Never in my life did I think I'd be choosing like struggling
Dude, same.
to keep myself.
Same.
But all right, so Philly.
It feels better when you like
When you
do anything.
when you do it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that shit.
Too many people are miserable. They're in a job because their parents told them they should be in that job. And every day they're like not like one person is probably really good at playing guitar, but like works an accounting job.
Dude, imagine if I was a nurse right now, because that's what my dad wanted me to be. Dude, I would be like the stereotype of the bitchy nurses, because I would hate my life.
You just start stealing the drugs.
I'm on fentanyl.
I was thinking of a joke.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
I was going to say you'd have a more successful OnlyFans.
If you were a nurse.
Yeah. That's so true.
Yeah.
I know, because in the
That's
comedy
really
world,
true.
all the fans are like, fuck you, you're not funny.
Stupid whore.
Tits.
What did you want to be growing up?
I think it was just like an actor, but like I said, like a cop, a lawyer, a spaceman.
Oh.
But I think that was just to like get my mom off my ass. I actually wanted to be a professional wrestler.
Oh,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait.
No lie.
Did you wrestle?
And I did it 1 week in high school, but it was too gay.
Yeah, so you're like, I'm not for
Yeah.
this.
High school wrestling is gayer than jiu-jitsu. Like jiu-jitsu is like
Jiu-jitsu
Well,
is
that's
already
because you're
pretty
getting
gay.
molested by the coach.
It's better if it's, you're grown.
I feel like, yeah, that's anything's hard as a minor, I feel like.
Oh man, I'm pretty high.
I'm pretty high too. Oh no, I've gone full dumbass.
Do we take a break?
No, I could keep going.
No,
I was
we're
just-
good.
He's like, I'm not
Yeah.
a pussy. Jesus.
We've had to take tap breaks from smoking and like pause podcasting because we're so high.
Yeah, I get that. Not with Texas weed though.
Texas weed
What?
is wild.
Texas weed is great.
No way.
We smoked some THCA in
Yeah.
Austin, Texas, allegedly.
There was a place I used to sell weed that got raided out here because everyone started talking about it on podcasts.
So they're listening.
So funny.
Yeah,
They're listening. I knew it, Emily. Hi, Fred, our FBI agent.
it's
Dude.
Fred.
I think I named him Fred.
We named him Fred, and every episode, even in our real life, like sometimes I'll just be sitting in my living room and be like, "Hey, Fred, how's your day?" And I think it'd be so funny if somebody was actually watching.
Yeah.
I hope his name is Fred.
How entertained would it be that I'm constantly breaking the fourth wall? Because I bet
Yeah.
most people don't do that.
You just where would his camera be?
He's in us.
Yeah,
Oh.
Like
it's like
somehow they
it's
got
like
inside on it.
the AI technology that's like
Yeah.
energy and you can't see it because it's
Yeah.
moving so fast. It's everywhere and nowhere all at once.
Dude, now I'm stressed.
You don't have
Fred,
to be
if you're
stressed.
listening, please. We
There
didn't
is
do
like
anything.
there has to be like high level military wireless energy because they're starting to release like consumer level wireless energy products
Wait, where they can like feel people's energy?
or where they can like use electric weapons from like far away
Yeah,
or
they
some
can,
shit.
they can target you in your bedroom
Yeah.
with energy weapons. You don't even know, and your brain's getting fried, and you're going crazy.
Dude, it's the
They did that-
beepers.
They did that in Boston.
What
when? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. During Black Lives Matter, they came in with tanks that had like sonar laser devices that
Yeah.
targeted a specific sound wavelength in your brain and like fucked with you so you
Yeah.
couldn't do anything. I was like, that's insane.
That's a crazy weapon.
Did we
Yeah.
experience that?
I don't think so.
Did you guys go to rallies and stuff?
Yeah, we got tear gassed. I fractured my ankle.
Yeah,
It
we got
was-
beat up by cops.
A lot of batons being hit on our bodies.
I remember they tried to grab. There was an innocent like black girl on the side of the road, and they tried to grab her. She was walking. She wasn't even a part of the protest. She just lived in the areas, Worcester, Massachusetts. And
what's the rules?
I watched like 6 dudes grab this girl and pull her in, and I was like, well, if you're going down, this is how you're going down, Jamie. And I fucking went in there and I started throwing hands and tried to grab her.
Yeah.
And then I got fucking knocked, and they just said fuck me, and they took her. They were like more focused on grabbing her.
Sounds like she got sex trafficked.
But I had it recorded the whole time, so I posted on Twitter, and I was like, who is this girl? Can someone find her and like let me know she's okay? Her family ended up reaching out. It was like a whole thing.
She okay?
Yeah, she was fine.
All right.
That's all we care about. Thank God.
I think she was like in jail for the night.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Man.
Yeah.
Poor girl. I'm glad she's alive.
And if anything, like that literally should have been me. I hit the cops.
Yeah. We got separated at that point.
They must have hated that girl must have been mean to them in high school or something. To like, for them to just be like, yo, fuck her. She hit us. Grab her. Take her.
Well, I ran from like down across the street, so I had to run like 20 feet.
Yeah.
And I started running as I saw it escalating. So by the time they like snatched her, I like got to them.
Yeah.
But
I gotta be honest. I don't think I would have did that.
I like just quit my corporate job, and I was just like, I feel like it's the right thing to do.
It was definitely the right thing to do.
I didn't go to any of them.
But we're also, I don't know.
I was like, yeah. As soon as that
We're
one
also white women with dyed hair.
Yeah, like, we have to be the barrier in front of people.
You don't have to do that.
No, we were like, we have to.
You don't have to do that.
We marched,
we
dude.
look like liberal feminists.
You gotta be honest, ladies. You don't have to do that.
Yeah.
I bet it's respectable and people appreciate it, but you don't gotta do that.
No, I actually lost a friendship because people did not appreciate that I was doing that.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. That's even more ridiculous.
Them being mad.
Yeah.
I almost lost my job because I hurt my ankle really bad.
Yeah.
And he was like, were you at the protest last night? And my boss was very Republican. And I had just yelled at him for saying the N-word in the office.
Yeah.
And he was like, were you at the protest last night? And he was trying to catch me. I was like, no, I just fell down the stairs. I sounded like I was an abuse victim.
Oh, man.
Good times.
That's funny.
I also like, it's good to be a part of those things sometimes.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know.
That's why I respect Bernie Sanders.
Me too.
Because he's a white man who was out there fighting.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. You guys know Ta-Nehisi Coates? He's like a writer. He's like a journalist. I can't remember his other books, but he wrote a new book, and he's been getting in trouble by the mainstream media because he's saying like what's happening in Palestine is like Jim Crow, and like he was saying this one point on this podcast because I don't know, I never really listened to this guy. I did. He did a Black Panther comic book for a while. He did a run of that, which is pretty cool. And I checked that out, but. Outside of that, I'd never like listened to him or anything, but he was saying like everyone's asking him his opinion on Palestine and what should be done, and he's like, the reason I made this book is so that people start talking to more Palestinians, because like no matter what, you don't hear any like Palestinian point of views. Everything's from Israel or us, or there's nothing like. There's no other perspectives. There's no, their opinions like mute.
That's what a genocide does, is it dehumanizes people, and it shuts down and censors them, so you can't hear their perspectives and you can't humanize them.
Yeah.
So that they can weaponize that as like, oh, they're lesser than,
yeah.
and then wipe out a whole people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucked.
I think the cool part, and everyone bashes TikTok, but my favorite part about TikTok is for every major world event that's going on right now, you are getting firsthand accounts, primary sources, like people on the ground going through it, and you're watching their day-to-day, sometimes hourly experience on whatever's happening.
Yeah.
So there's so many, where I got all my information on how I was learning was because of all of the who are literally live. And then you find out that they got bombed, and they're doing it live.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. So I think all this crazy shit too is just more shit's happening right now because we have those resources, so they can't control the narrative. It's getting harder to control the narrative.
Yeah.
Like, so like technology and all that stuff that they use to control us is becoming out of control for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many TikTokers who are like speaking up about it, and like Operation Olive Branch. Yeah, is doing a lot of work like on the ground. It's I think a foundation. I could be completely wrong, but that is helping like on the ground like to get out and pay for them to be refugees in other countries.
And you can donate and adopt a family on Operation Olive Branch. So you're like, you have like a family that you get everyone to donate to.
Look, man, I don't want to make the Israeli Jays mad at me. I'm not going to adopt them. You know?
You know what I mean? It's like for 25 cents a day.
I'm already talking loose right now, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well,
What a serious topic. And then
I hope the people in the media don't take this down. And
Fred just looked the other way.
That probably touched Fred's heart. He's probably going to look into it himself.
We're changing minds one CIA agent at a time.
They're like, these girls are onto something. You guys gotta listen to them. Fuck their podcast. Let's do their live stream. They don't even know what's happening.
Oh, they just tune in on us every day.
It's me like picking my nose and smelling my pussy, and I'm like, sorry, Fred.
That was with the cat.
Sometimes doing that with the cat?
Yeah.
I do that
We
with
do
cats.
with the cat.
We do the wiggle test to see if they wiggle.
Or big stretch, and we get them under their armpits, and then they go, oh. That's my favorite. Do you have a cat?
No.
Oh, damn.
I don't like pets.
You just seemed like you liked cats.
No, I just know the internet is cool when you see cat. The internets are good online, or cats are good online.
I like them in video, not in person.
Yeah.
You don't like any pets?
No, I can chill. I don't want any pets. I don't want that type of responsibility.
That's true.
It is a lot of responsibility.
Yeah. And then it only just like, it goes away for a little bit, and then it comes back real fast, and you're like, oh shit, I forgot you could die.
When they're fine for like 6 months, and then something happens, you're like, oh no, you spent $3,000 to find out your cat was normal.
Yeah, and then I spent another $2,500 next year to find out she was anxious.
But she acted really weird and slow. It was scary.
Yeah.
I have 3 cats, so it's triple the vet bills. They
Oh
told
my
me, your cats, they go, oh, have you taken your cats to the dentist? And I'm like, they got dental treats. I'm like, I wish. Yeah, I'm like, it's.
They don't need to go to the dentist.
I go, how much is a cleaning? And then she goes, oh, it's like $750. I go, excuse me? Because they have to get put under anesthesia. Anesthesia?
Yeah.
Whatever that word is.
Yeah.
You nailed it.
All right.
One of those times you got it.
It felt wrong. I don't know. I'm also very high.
Yeah.
And
you're doing a great job.
Yeah. And then I had to do that for all 3 cats. Suck my dick.
No.
PETA's coming for me. The animal lovers are coming for me. I take very good care of my cats.
What happened to PETA? I feel like they kind of stopped being PETA. You never hear about them anymore.
I think people bullied them just like they did the vegans.
Thank God. Thank God.
They were just like, shut up. No one cares.
I think they figured
Even though we do care about animals, guys.
I think they figured out how to be vegan, like, in silence, you know? Because, like, there's enough options where, like, if you want to be a vegan, you can exist and not be, like...
annoying about it.
Yeah. We have a friend that I traveled with. I love you. But this bitch... would be like, I'd be like putting lotion on. She'd be like, do you know that this is this chemical and this? And it's I was like, oh my goodness. Everything I ate, she made me eat vegan for 2 fucking weeks.
Yeah.
Would not let me eat normal food. She was eating raw carrots. I was like, I was not made for this life.
Yeah, no.
You know? But she did show me some good stuff. I lost like 20 pounds
Yeah.
in like a very short amount of time. And it was great. And I was like, oh, I have so much energy. And all my mental health problems went away. I wonder why.
Can I go vegan but like eat steak too?
That's keto. You know keto?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like carbs. I don't want to get rid of carbs.
Oh, yeah. Carbs are crazy. They're so nice.
They're great stuff.
Well, you can have like vegetables on keto, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's carbs.
And you
No,
can
but I
have like
want bread.
minimal carbs. You can have like max 50 grams.
So you're telling me I can't eat like 3 slices of sourdough?
No.
I don't
Never
know how
mind.
many.
Not the diet for me.
I did keto for like 3 weeks, like 2 months ago,
How was
using ChatGPT.
Oh.
So I have a lot of questions. I have answers. It was okay. It worked, but like there was one night I was like at a show and the guy ordered waffle fries and they were right there. And he was like, "You want one?" And I was like, "No, I'm okay."
Oh, no.
And then I looked away and then I couldn't stop thinking about it. I like got dizzy. I was like, "Can I have a fry, dude?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then I was fine. But yeah, you can get wobbled.
You do get wobbled because I tried remember the whole 30? I
No.
tried that for 3 days. You have to like make your ketchup. Like
No.
you can't have anything
No.
bought. You have to make everything from scratch.
Mm-mm.
And I was like 170 pounds at this time. So I was willing to do whatever. I got so sick and faint like at dinner that I was eating like olive oil. And people were like, "This is a problem, Jamie. You're about to pass out." And I was like, "I can't do it." And everyone's like scared. I ate a piece of bread and I was like, "Oh wow, back to normal."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It saved me.
Dude.
So I go for mac
Bread
and
is life.
cheese.
Oh, mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. When you break something like that with mac and cheese, oh, it's like all the parasites and you were so happy.
Says max 56 grams of carb, depending on the minimum is 30 grams of carb, but the max is 56 grams of carbs in a slice of sourdough.
Yeah,
Oh,
see, I would
shit.
not survive. I would not survive. How long have we been?
35 minutes.
Hell yeah.
Oh damn, we high.
I was like, we've been talking for an hour.
I literally was like, wow.
Not in a bad way.
No, like I
No, it's okay.
was screaming.
It's all right.
Whoa, where'd you get this weed from?
Oh my gosh. So when we just co-hosted for the first time at the Creek
Yeah.
for the featured show. And somebody like we went up and then somebody in the green room had like a J. And I was like, "Yeah, we'll take a couple hits of the J. I'll be fine because that's normal." I don't know what crack that was in this.
Dude.
So then I thought you were doing the timer. And so we didn't know how much time like Mike Eaton had left. And I go out just to like listen to him.
Yeah.
So I just know like when to go out there.
Yeah.
But I look at the time on the clock and it said like 8:23. And I didn't realize I go back out. I go, "Guys, he's only been on there for like 8 minutes and 23 seconds." And it felt like it was close to 20. And we all broke down like there's no way.
Dude, we were freaking out. We were so high. We were like, I swear to God, we've been here for 20 minutes. We were like, how have we had all these conversations in 8 minutes? Like, dissecting life. I sat there with my
fell
hands
to
on
the
my
ground.
knees,
No,
bro.
but it was like 8.
It was 8:23.
Yeah, it was 8:23.
It was just the
o'clock.
time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yep, that got us, bro.
That's
Yeah,
good. That's good.
It was that was a great moment.
What's your like craziest high story? Like where you got too high?
Or a great high.
I got a great high. There was one time I did a San Francisco Sketch Fest in like 2017, and I took the train from Philadelphia to San Francisco, and that was the first time I started smoking weed. And I took the train back, and I had a bunch of edibles, and I took like a bunch, and I watched the Amy Winehouse documentary on the way back, Legend of Korra on the way back. It was like an excellent trip on the way back.
Great show.
It was really good. That was a really nice high. Cause like, do you never realize how like big this place is, this
America?
country? Yeah, and how like different all the landscapes are. Cause like you just be going, it could be hot 1 second, and then you're in like snow in Utah, and then you're just going and yeah.
I love the idea of trains. I want to go on a nice train ride so bad. I don't know why I've been craving it. I'm like, I need to travel America.
Dude, by train is cool.
That sounds so cool.
Yeah.
It's so crazy though, because some people don't even have like the privilege of exploring it. Like
No.
we're in such a privileged position with our job that our job is traveling.
Yeah.
And we get to see so many like parts of the
At
country.
that time, my job was web designer. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Dude, I just think of the people who never left their hometown. You
Yeah,
what
I know a
mean?
lot of those.
And they've just never traveled. I think my first time my brother and sister like traveled out of the state, I saw their whole perspective on the world completely shift.
Traveling
it was
is so
cool.
important.
Yeah, I was like I always encourage people to get out.
I haven't left the country though. I need to get out.
No, I'm
Of
still
America.
afraid.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
What are you
there's-
afraid of?
I don't know. What if I don't like it?
then that's okay, and you had the
Yeah.
experience.
I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
You don't even want to risk it for the biscuit.
There's not
Yeah.
a single place on the planet that you're like, wow, I wish I could go see what that looks like in real life.
If traveling was faster.
Okay, where would
Like
you go?
if I couldn't get to a cooler place in America, then like all right, so like Japan, it would be Japan.
I knew
of
it was gonna be
Of course
Japan.
it's Japan, of course. Or like I also for some reason I want to go to no, I want to go to Ireland too.
Oh hell yeah,
Yeah.
I do
Ooh.
too.
Yeah. That play. I want to hear guys talk Gaelic for real. I want to see if it sounds as goofy. Like,
I want to see like an Irish bar fight.
yeah, classic.
You know, I'm gonna be like, oh, this reminds me of my childhood.
I think I want to join in on an Irish bar.
I just like we did for Black Lives Matter. I jump in, I get beat up by Irish cops.
I see a fight. I'm like, I'm getting in there, boys. I just go in both hands swinging.
Irish bar fights look like cartoon kerfuffles. It's just like a crowd and there's fists.
You see like a cloud of smoke around
Yeah.
everybody. There's legs going up on the ceiling.
Yeah. It's everywhere.
Oh man.
That's a good word, kerfluffle.
But if like, I don't know, I feel like New Orleans is as cool as Ireland.
I love New Orleans.
I've never been.
Oh, we should go.
Probably cool there.
We should all go. We should do
It
a
is very
comics trip.
pretty. We did like we drove through it. We stayed one night on the way here from Miami.
Yeah.
Um,
You know a place I really want to go to? Cody, Wyoming. I don't know why. I just really want to go there.
what's there?
Well, I do know Kanye West has a big plot of land out there.
And you want to see why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because, like, you know, like Hannibal Buress, what's the place? It's like Isola or Missoula or whatever, Montana. I don't know.
Montana's beautiful.
Yeah.
Montana is beautiful. He has a place out there.
Or, yeah, he's like always talking about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think a lot of people can foresee that the coasts of America are going to like be overcome and like be underwater eventually. So they're shifting to the middle of the U.S. to be safer for longer. And I think they're building bunkers out there. And if I had the money, I would be too.
Yeah, everybody's leaving. All the rich people are leaving the coast.
Yeah.
They're
Yep.
getting like secondary houses
Yeah.
on the water, but their main base is in East Bumfuck, away
Yeah.
from everyone.
Who wants to be by the water all the time, too?
I do.
It's always like wet and cold.
Oh,
I love the water.
I grew up on a beach. It was
I did
amazing.
too.
As a child, just like constantly in the sand. That was my outdoors.
I hate sand.
Yeah, but if you were like born and bred in the sand, you know?
No, I love the land, dude. I love grass. Grass fucking rules.
Grass does rule.
Grass is way better than the sand.
Yeah, but there's something about digging your toes in and like scrunching around.
Or it's
in
so
there.
warm.
You know what? I do have a irrational fear that also I found out
You hate
isn't
the beach.
irrational.
He hates the
No,
beach.
I don't know why they just like gave me the shivers.
What is going on?
Big truck.
Oh, Thank you.
Yeah.
Big truck.
Wait, is this under the road?
I think so.
Oh, I don't like
Oh,
that.
this isn't.
Oh, I don't like that, man.
Sorry.
Wait, we're like
Wait.
under the street.
I don't know.
I'm
if
gonna
it's
throw
really
up.
on the street.
We're probably next door to the street,
Yeah,
though.
it's like right on that side.
I'm like, these are the underground tunnels.
Jamie,
They warned me
you're
about
in it.
this. Fuck a Jew in a tunnel.
Yeah. It's like Elf on the Shelf, but better.
Oh man. Good shit.
I feel like we've covered so much this episode.
I know, in a short amount of time, most times we're like struggling to have in-depth conversations.
Yeah.
Nah,
You opened right up.
yeah.
You opened us up.
I
Yeah,
don't
you did.
really- yeah.
Whoa. Just our hearts and our
Sure.
brains.
I don't know. I was just gonna be playing video games if I wasn't doing this.
What video games do you play?
And what console?
I'm playing on PC, but there's like this. I'm playing this game called RimWorld, and I just had a tragedy happen.
What happened?
There was a couple in the game. They had a baby. It was nice. I was taking care of the baby. Everything was going excellent. I sent the guy off on a mission, you know.
Yeah.
We
You
get
never came
raided. The place gets raided.
Wait, you're a drug dealer in this game?
I'm trying. I was planning on being a drug dealer.
Wait, did you kill him?
The baby?
Wait.
No, the guy came after the baby. He kidnapped the baby.
Oh.
But yeah,
Did
he
you-
was trying to kidnap the baby. And
Who made this video game? It's just pure chaos. They come in,
it's
steal a
crazy
baby.
Game. It's a crazy game, and I had to drop a bomb on him.
Wait, on the baby?
No, I thought
On
it
the guy-
was
the
like
SWAT
I
team.
thought it was a beam. You know, I thought it was like a beam attack, so it would like go straight and hit the guy.
Yeah.
But it was a it was a space bomb. It was an orbital bomb. So like I click it, the guy, and this guy's running away with my baby, and then I just see bombs just like coming from space. I'm like, oh no, not my baby.
Not my baby.
Oh,
So you
no.
blew up your baby.
Yeah, not on purpose. I didn't know. But
Maybe it's a good thing you don't have pets.
Father of the year. Father of the year.
it was the worst. And then the guy in it.
Dude.
Oh,
So
What's the name of this game?
RimWorld is the best game.
Room World?
Rim.
Rim World.
That sounds not
Not what I would expect.
not what I would expect RimWorld to be.
It's like a space game. It's not like it's like a. You ever play Stardew Valley, or do you know about like
Yeah.
or like Animal Crossing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like Animal Crossing, but like you can be a drug dealer. You just have to learn how to make the drugs and then process them.
Yeah.
It's a very in-depth
So it's
game.
realistic.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's a nice.
Is that
game.
the only profession you can have? Or is that just one?
No, that's just
like,
one of
is
the-
it like you just go into
You
be a
don't
drug
have
dealer?
to do it. This was going to be my first time dabbling in it. I was like, I'm close to everybody, but if I just learn how to make drugs and have peace.
This can never be taken out of context.
It's a video game.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's on the PC.
Yeah.
And you can
Man,
just be evil.
Do you have
Yeah.
to pay for like upgrades? It's like, all right, you bought like new materials to make your drug.
oh yeah, no.
to pay $29.99.
No, it's not like you just buy it and then you can do whatever you want. It's pretty good. And they have mods. It's a nice game.
Oh,
so
hell yeah.
You can make meth.
They call it Flake and Yayo.
Flake and Yago?
Yayo.
Yayo?
Yeah.
Oh, they call Yayo or Yay.
Isn't that
Coke
Coke?
in college, or not in college. And yeah, that's what. Okay.
I think in this game,
I just didn't speak English.
Flake is crack and Yayo is Coke. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can also make like mushroom tea and like beers. It's pretty nice. But you
my
can
God.
also make orbital bombs. It's a crazy game.
And then blow up your baby.
Yeah. And oh my god.
So, do you have to start over and like make a new family? Like you have to
I have
knock
to
a bitch
start
up?
over with new characters now
I'm
because
starting.
I got attacked by I got attacked by mechanical soldiers as well.
Is that because you were a drug dealer?
No, it's because I had too much and wasn't protected enough.
Oh.
My guys were away, and then everybody recognized it, and they came and attacked me.
You can't let all your guys leave. That's bad time management.
I know, but I had like 4 turns. I was like, nobody's going to beat my turns. And then they sent like 6 guys. I was like, how the hell can they send 6 guys? I only got 5.
Dude, you gotta up your stats.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta
I
up
gotta
those
figure out how to
numbers.
make more babies real quick.
Wait, so you have to have babies to make more soldiers?
No, but that's the
He's just raising babies to fight.
yeah, baby sim. Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
Okay.
It's a great game,
I'm
love that.
interested.
and I play Overwatch also.
I want to play Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate rules.
I played that on PS2
Yeah, back in the day.
back in the day. That was
Yeah.
the best game.
Yeah, it was nice. The new one's crazy.
Yeah, I just don't know if I have storage.
I don't think I would have storage on my Mac.
Yeah, not with video editing.
No.
But there was a time in college where I just downloaded WoW and it's
Yeah.
free up until level 20.
Yeah,
So I would just start over with new characters when I got bored.
yeah,
I used to do that
rules.
with Sims.
yeah.
Sims was the shit.
Yeah.
We used to make our Sims fuck.
Oh,
We were
yeah.
like 12.
Rimworld is Sims.
Oh.
So it's Sims for adults
Yeah,
who want to be bad.
Yeah.
It's Sims plus Grand Theft Auto.
yeah,
If they had a baby, that's that game.
yeah,
Those are my two favorite games.
yeah.
Besides Mario Kart.
No driving in it. There's no
That's-
driving, but that's okay. Maybe they'll add it one day.
You just have to run everywhere. You have to go get a shipment in Indiana, and you're
Yeah.
like, I gotta walk there.
You got to get like a yak or a horse.
Oh. Damn, I miss the old days when we had mules and shit.
People use mules.
Dude, mules are so useful. Mules.
I saw a bunch of videos on TikTok with a bunch of mules. Mule's just a donkey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they survived the hurricane.
Oh.
Do you ever watch
They're
those
big as hell.
videos?
No. Yeah.
You hate animals.
No, I don't hate animals.
You just don't like them in person.
Donkeys are big as shit, dude.
They're smaller than a horse.
That doesn't make them not big as shit.
I feel
That
like I
is
give
true.
donkey vibes, and Emily didn't agree one day. Do you agree?
That you give donkey vibes?
Yeah.
Well, did you vote for Trump?
I think of donkeys
I
as
had
more
no.
like
I didn't.
I think of donkeys as like stubborn. So I view myself more as a donkey. You know what I'm saying?
I view it
view
as
them
like
as,
the
like,
guy
negative.
in Shrek, like annoying and doesn't shut the fuck up.
Oh.
And then I
Damn.
have a long face. And I had brown hair before. A long face, annoying, doesn't shut the fuck up.
Damn, double homicide.
I'm a donkey.
Double homicide.
And I make
that clip
waffles for
rules.
breakfast.
You did.
You guys got to bring the TV and watch clips. That clip rules. The double homicide.
That's
Yeah.
with the abortion. It's
Yeah.
so funny.
What's that clip?
She was like,
Oh yeah.
was it Jocelyn Hernandez's show? She was like, look, I'm sorry, Jocelyn. I just been having a tough time. I just had an abortion, twins.
And she goes,
And then the lady in the background went, damn, double homicide.
that was my favorite.
Wait, it's like a
thing.
talk show, right? Like she's standing up. It's like women sitting down.
It was like a
Or-
confessional, kind of like a
Yeah.
reality TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like an elimination.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Damn.
She thought
double
she was
homicide.
she thought she was about to get sympathy for having to abort two babies.
That's crazy. I feel like if you get pregnant with twins,
And you abort them. I'm
that's
like,
crazy. That's a lot.
what if it was triplets?
It's God's
How
will.
many people who like have triplets?
Dude, I agree, dude.
how
One's
many-
crazy.
How many people have triplets?
One
Like,
at a
what's the
time, dude.
percentage
Do you
of-
think the abortion doctor goes hat trick? It's to 3. Yeah. He's a Kobe.
What if he was like, I only got 2,
Yeah.
and then you still have 1?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Imagine being that kid growing up,
Yeah.
and then they're like, "What happened to your? Oh, it was a triplet."
Not only did he get left behind by his siblings, but his parents didn't even want him to begin with. That's double homicide.
That's definitely another.
That kid is the next school shooter.
Yeah, that kid's an orphan.
Someone needs to watch him.
Oh, he's Harry Potter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you ever think you were gonna
Be a
get
wizard.
out?
I told you I wanted to be a professional wrestler.
That's true. That basically
So
is a
that's-
wizard.
Yeah, that's kind of a wizard.
Mhm.
I
don't-
always thought the owl would come.
The owl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
It would be like a Matilda style thing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and just
Where you're just forced.
Yeah, like my parents would just beat me, but then I could move shit. You know, I was pissed. I fucking saw TMZ post that Liam Payne, God rest his soul, passed away yesterday. I saw the post within like 3 minutes of being created.
Which one's Liam Payne?
The brunette one from One Direction. He
and
died.
I just posted that, and I wrote wrong direction.
Is One Direction Zayn in the
Harry Styles.
Yeah.
And Niall, yeah.
I don't know Niall.
Okay.
Is Niall the Indian guy?
No, that's Zayn.
Okay.
I always thought he was the cutest one,
He was.
and then as an
Liam?
adult, I didn't think so. No, not Liam. I think I just never liked him.
Niall was hot. Still is, but when I was 12, I was like, oh my God, I love him. But now I don't trust blonde men, so could never.
I feel like it started with that band.
Yeah.
Do you have like a?
What did a blonde man do to you?
Nothing. I've never dated one, and I would never, because they're not to be trusted.
Sorry, Jimmy.
Our producer. Are you Fred?
Am I blonde?
No,
yeah.
I
I
think
feel like it's like brown.
I think you have brunette hair.
Yeah.
No, that's dirty blonde.
Maybe. I can be partially.
It's like an
trusted.
ashy blonde.
Partially trusted, yeah. Not fully. I got one eye on you, bro.
The beard is kind of blonde.
Beard's red. It's weird. Doesn't make sense.
It's like reddish blonde. It's like strawberry blonde.
That's the color I'm trying to go with my hair.
There we go. We'll match.
We'll match. Hell
Wait,
yeah,
is
bro.
that-
Cut a piece of his beard and be like, "This is what I want."
Wait. These aren't your guys' real hair colors?
No.
What?
We came out the womb looking like this.
The carpet matches the drapes.
The hell?
It runs in the family.
Yeah.
Our whole family, just all bright redheads.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're the Friar Crotch
You
clan
guys have,
from Scotland.
You guys have the gnome dolls' heads. What are they?
Oh, the Russian dolls?
No,
Oh.
not the Russian dolls. The little.
Bobbleheads?
Cuckoo clocks?
No.
Gnome heads?
No.
I'll never.
The blue things?
I'll never remember it. Not Smurfs. I know Smurfs. But they're always the doll with the hair. It's just like a little doll, and it just says like.
Yeah, I
the
know.
word
Wait,
hair.
the trolls?
Trolls?
Yeah.
That's what we look like?
No, I said hair's like hair.
Lemaire Lee
Yeah.
and two trolls.
I'm not making a turn.
Oh, I actually loved trolls growing up. What's like some nostalgic thing
They
that
are
you...
trolls.
Oh,
Yeah, what's your favorite like 90s thing?
yeah.
Oh. Power Rangers.
That was good
What
shit.
color was your favorite?
I was a Red Ranger guy. I was like, we need to be right. We need to be moral.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, did you ever dress up as a Power Ranger?
As a kid, I was a little fat Red Ranger. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
I was the
Yeah.
pink one once because I was like, I want to be cool and badass and kick everyone's asses.
Yeah. Dude, yeah. No, there's a world where I could be like one of those autistic guys who really love the rules. You know, who's like, no way.
Like a strong sense of justice.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is a
yeah.
sign of autism.
Dude, if I didn't smoke weed when I was 25,
We would know a very
yeah,
different
I'd be a
Lemaire.
different guy. I'm like, that's fucking lame. I would never do that.
Oh, that was me too. I was so straight edge that I would be like, no, I'm not going to be a guy just on his couch high. Like, I
Yeah.
care about my life and all
Yeah.
this stuff.
Yeah.
And
Like Susie's a puddle.
yeah, I was just like, they're not going to go anywhere in life because they smoke weed. Like,
Yeah.
so.
Now
yeah.
look at us.
And I always followed the rules. Like, I hated getting in trouble. And now, look at me.
Yeah, getting in trouble, dude. All the bad kids were right. Getting in trouble doesn't matter.
It really, yeah. Sometimes
Yeah.
it does. Sometimes those people don't do anything and it goes down the wrong path.
I mean, yeah, but dude, you get to play PS5 in jail now, so who even gives a fuck?
You do?
Yeah, yeah.
You just bring it in with you?
You can have a phone. You can have a PS5. Can you imagine how cool jail is?
Wait, yeah. People are making. There's
TikTok.
prison TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the dudes are just live in their cell, like talking to everyone. I'm like, how are you on a secret phone? How do they not know this?
Yeah,
That's crazy. Maybe they're just letting it slide for morale.
yeah. The prison guards are just like, nah, dude. Let's wait until they do something illegal.
Okay. It's like Target not charging you the first couple times you shop with
Yeah.
until you hit that 2,000
You hit the
mark.
limit.
Yeah, they're like, how far will they go and what will they say live on camera?
Yeah.
Because they think we're not watching.
Uh-oh.
God damn it. I'm too high for all this paranoia. One more question.
Yeah.
Who was your childhood crush, like, cartoon character?
Do you guys have examples?
Like Shigo.
I mean, yeah, but no. I think no, I mean like for you guys. Do you like you
was
gotta
ours?
answer it first. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm trying to think. 'Cause
I think
wanna...
my first love was the girl in the show Recess. And she was like the tomboy Spinelli. And I was like, I want to be her and I love her.
Yeah.
Spinelli's a good one.
I think all my childhood awakenings I realize now were women.
It's weird how all the girls were tomboys, and then they all like in every show. There's always an episode where like she takes off her sweater, and the guy's like, "What the fuck?
You had tits this whole
I
time?
thought you were
She's
one
a
of the
girl."
boys." Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Why are you making me feel like this?
That is.
She has one shoulder out.
Yeah,
Whore.
Yeah, slut. You can't play basketball anymore. Slut.
That is how guy friends are.
Yeah.
It is.
That is exactly what it's like.
Yeah.
We had groups of guys where we befriended everyone in our building, and they saw us looking like homeless people. Like, we would never wear makeup. We'd be disheveled. We'd be at the pool. Like, it's our worst form. Like, we came out of a sewer, okay?
Yeah.
We are street rats.
Yeah.
That's all they've seen
Street
us. And then, like,
rats.
one day, they hosted, like, a pregame, and it was before we were going out, so we're, like, dressed for Miami,
Yeah.
makeup, everything. And we watched all of them go, like, kind of be like, what?
Wait a second. You guys can clean up nice?
Yeah.
Well, that's like I've been walking down 6th Street looking like a bum. And then the one day I wore a dress.
Yeah. I'm thinking about if my answer is too young versus how young I was.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if they match up.
Was
No.
it a baby? You're like, I was 5. And
No,
what the
I'm
fuck?
just, no, yeah. Yeah.
I feel like if you're a kid,
You ever
could-
watch Muppet Babies? Muppet Baby Miss Piggy used to get me going. No.
Really?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, man. Yeah, mine was Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Honestly, I see it.
Oh, he's not a cartoon character. Or no, who's the guy?
Oh,
Mr.
you know who it is? Miss Sarah Bellum from the Powerpuff Girls.
Wait, I was literally thinking that.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
who it was.
I wanted to be her for Halloween this
That was
year.
the first one.
That was the lady. One, and then there was a girl named on Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Oh, yeah.
It was Mac, I think, and she was Mac's the boy, but I can't remember the girl's name. She would just always do all the work, and I was like, that's a good lady.
I love Danny Phantom.
Oh, my God. He
Yeah.
was
And I
so
also
hot.
loved the girl, too. Like, I
The
was
goth
having
girl.
my spiritual awakening to the both of them.
I'm not going to lie. I really thought the tiger from Aladdin was hot.
Tiger.
I thought Aladdin was hot.
Aladdin was so hot. Jasmine was hot. I just wanted all of them.
Yeah, but the first type of man I was ever interested in, I think, was like Middle Eastern men, and I think it started with Aladdin, and then it was Sav from Degrassi, and
He's
I was
hot.
like, I'm gonna marry like an Arabian prince or something, and it's brought me into my adulthood.
You're manifesting it.
Dude, Raven Simone.
Ooh,
Oh.
Yeah.
I loved her.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
She's
trying to
babe.
think. There had to be someone on like all that. Oh, Amanda Bynes was definitely. She's not a
Giovanni
cartoon,
Samuels.
Wait, you had a crush on Amanda Bynes?
but oh, I thought she was so hot and cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cute.
I didn't realize how, like, I'm realizing more as I age. I was like, you were gay.
Yeah, I thought the girl who played Hermione was hot.
Hermione. Oh, Emma Watson.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's
Yeah.
classics.
It was either like I
And
liked
she
them
was smart, too.
at my age, or I liked them like old men. And I was
Ugh.
like, that's someone who can take care of me. From a young age, what's his name from Lord of the Rings?
Aragon?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Aragon.
him. He's
Orlando
so fine.
Bloom?
No, Aragon.
No,
Elijah Wood.
no.
No.
The brunette dude who was hot.
Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
I remember being very young
That guy
and being
rules.
like, I am in love with him.
He was so fine. But now that I get older, I'm like, dude, Samwise Gamgee could absolutely get
Who's
it.
that?
The dude who like followed Frodo across Middle Earth and like saved him.
All
that's
right.
that's
I
the
don't know
man you
about that
want with
one.
Is that Orlando
you.
Bloom?
All right. No.
The two hobbits?
No. That's Merry and Pippin.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not a good nerd. I don't like the Lord of the Rings. I kind of don't like fantasy stuff usually.
Really? You don't like
Yeah.
fantasy? I
Well,
love fantasy.
I like Dungeons and Dragons, but like that's the only type of fantasy.
You don't
really,
like
but,
dragons, dude?
I don't
Like,
like
fantasy has dragons, man.
It's just
You never were a Game of Thrones person?
Oh no, I watched Game of Thrones and it sucks. I watched up until.
How dare you?
Watched up until it sucked too much to keep watching.
Where was that?
Episode 2.
Literally.
when What's His Face came back.
Jon Snow?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when it started getting really stupid.
It's the worst when
Oh,
whoever
and
creates
wait,
a series.
the first episode isn't good. It's not good until they start fucking each other at the end. He kicks the boy out the window, and then you're like, now I gotta keep watching. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck happens next?
Yeah,
That
it's
was
very
crazy.
slow.
Yeah.
Those kind of shows are very slow to get into. It's a
It
little
was the
hard.
time. That was like what they did in like 09 now. They're like, we're trying to make it cinematic. We're going to take forever to.
Yeah.
You're not going to figure out the actual results of the season until halfway through, and then we're going to take a break, and then there's
Yeah.
going to be a new arc.
And then TikTok happened.
Yep.
And people have the fucking capacity of a goldfish.
Yeah.
Dude, so they have to make every scene captivating, so you're always paying attention.
Yeah, I hate how fast movies and stuff are. Like a big blockbuster movie, they're too fast.
The TikTokification of Hollywood
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah.
What did I just go see? Montropolis? Is that the name of it? Or Megapolis?
Megalopolis.
Yeah. I just saw that.
Is it good?
So a lot of people didn't like it.
Yeah.
But I think it goes over so many people's heads. I'm super into like spirituality and like other dimensions and all
Yeah.
that stuff. So all that random rabbit hole research I've done, there's so many like things in the background and things they bring up that are clues. So it's like a movie you have to watch multiple times. So I was
I like
watching it
movies
and like
that.
all the light bulbs were going off and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
this is actually sick, but I can completely tell how no one would like this if they're not deep into that already.
Wait, was it like Illuminati shit?
Yeah, it's about a guy who like wants to build almost like a smart city, like a futuristic city and stuff, and there's a lot. It's like really weird and
Is he
it
from
doesn't
Saudi
make sense.
Arabia?
Yeah, he can like stop time.
No.
No, okay.
No, it's the guy who plays Kylo Ren. Wait,
Adam
Adam
Driver.
Driver.
Adam Driver.
He's so
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, so it's him. But it was cool. I thought it was a cool movie. I would recommend it, but I would honestly, I would do your research before going to see it. Like
Yeah.
read all of the reviews and what people say, or like the breakdowns of what it meant, and then go into it because then you can enjoy it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like looking up spoilers for movies or like TV shows that I'm watching, so I find out what the ending is, so I don't
Yeah.
have to wait.
Dude, I heard the ending of The Joker 2, and it makes me want to go watch it.
Oh,
I didn't hear the ending, but I just heard everyone hated it.
Yeah.
I've heard that too, but I want to see it because I love like the Joker and shit like that.
I don't give a fuck what anyone says when they tell me they hate a movie. I'm like, I'll actually go and see it because they hated it. Because I'm just like, no.
Yeah.
Now you're wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I don't trust your opinion. Why am I
Yeah.
even asking you how
Yeah.
the movie was?
We literally had friends who were like, "Oh, Civil War sucked," and Civil War in
Was the
theaters
most-
was so mind blowing, dude. It was so good.
What, Captain America Civil War?
No,
Civil.
Oh.
Like
the
the-
A24 one.
Yeah.
So we saw that,
The Texas
and
and California, the Dream movie.
yeah, we saw that like in reclining seats, so it's like surround sound. We walk out to the streets of Miami that are in the movie. And then there's helicopters going over. We took I think we took edibles or shrooms or something.
Oh my god, yeah.
I think we were on shrooms or something.
We were walking out onto the street, and then I hear a yelp, and a dog has fallen and like broken his leg. It was run over, and he was bleeding. It was just, I was like, are we in the apocalypse right now? What is
Yeah,
happening?
police are everywhere. Like
Yeah. Over the dog?
so many sounds. No, just so
out.
many things happening downtown.
Isn't it like flooded sometimes too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Why do
Florida.
you say it like that?
It just happens.
Yeah.
That doesn't just happen.
No, it does.
Yeah.
I mean, that just happens to y'all.
Well, the
But,
city's going to be
like,
underwater in like 40 years.
I think people,
40.
people just accept it in Florida. We lived downtown, and that's where it was like 4-foot flooding, and people's cars, hundreds of cars, just completely totaled in the road. People were TikToking and being like, well, I guess I'm just going to leave my car here and go to Club Space because I have nothing else to do. So we were watching herds of people up to their waist in water walking into Club Space,
Which is crazy.
all going to the club.
Dude, everyone's wearing rain boots and like ponchos,
Yeah.
like just wading through the water.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Just to get in there and go.
It's a different breed.
That's why I feel like Miami parties harder, but Austin parties better.
Yeah, well, because you're only doing that if you have like nothing to live for. I feel like,
Dude, you have a problem.
yeah, you have a problem. You're avoiding something. Where people here are just like, I like to get fucked up.
With that accent.
Just like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Lemaire.
I'm probably
This
getting
was
fucked up
great.
tonight, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Tonight's my night.
What are you going to do? Tonight's my night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep getting random hairs in my mouth.
Just get fucked up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What am I? I'm gonna go get some spots. I think.
Hell yeah.
And then get fucked up after?
Yeah.
Yeah. Party.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I was like,
gotta
oh, is
smoke
it a
it.
big night? You made it seem like, all right, he's going to the strip club or like he has a party or something.
I don't like the strip club. I don't know.
Me
I'm
either.
a creepy. I'm not a creepy guy. I'm not a creepy guy.
No, you're not.
But like the strip club
That's
is
something
too
a creepy guy would say. No, you're not a creepy guy at all. You're safe.
Like, I've dabbled in creep. You know.
I think we've all
I've gone
dabbled.
too far once or twice.
What a place to leave on as he puts his backpack on.
He's like, all right, I'm going to. Bye, guys. What am I? I'm so high.
I just
I
needed
know.
some comfort.
All right, well,
Do you have any last words for the audience, Lemaire? Where can everyone find you?
Yes, at Lemaire Lee on all social media, at LEMAIRELE on everything. And listen to Panties in the Mouth, the podcast I do with my friends Nate and Andy. It's really good. It's great. Every Thursday we release a new episode, and we play Dungeons and Dragons on the Patreon. And that's patreon.com/PITM. Come to that. That's a hoot.
hell yeah.
Great ad.
Yeah.
Do you like panties in your mouth?
I've never done it.
That was off the top of the dome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, you guys know if you want to leave a voicemail at 857-271-9663, we'll feature you on the podcast.
Mwah.
And yeah, we'll catch you next Tuesday. Thanks for
Bye.
coming on.
Thank you for having me.